Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Jamie Springman. I'm an independent designer with Couture, and you are watching my business page. If you are catching this on the VIP page, then hello VIPs. If you're not in the VIP group and you're not a designer, comment VIP below and I'll get you guys over there. I can do a little bit of different things in the VIP group that I can't do here because of this being a public page. My VIP group is closed, so some special things go on over there. I'm gonna share this over to my VIP group right now. I hope you guys are all having a fabulous day. I hope your weekend was amazing and that you paid tribute to all of those that we have lost. So that is a great thing to do. We do that all the time because my husband is a veteran. So, live demo. Today is the last day of the month. So a lot of our things are getting ready to leave, some of our promotions. So I'm gonna come on and talk to you guys about that. So let me pull that up so I can see, because sometimes comments don't pop up on my phone. Okay, so if you are not in the club, you are gonna wanna join club, because today we are actually gonna demo next month's club, which starts tomorrow. You still have time to get this month's club if you order today, which is, not upside down, which is the ice cold lemonade. You can see I've used this, guys, 5 times. It's still got so much life left in it. Plus we have a promo right now for club. If you are a club member, you get 50% off for our Paste-A-Palooza. And that is our jars like this. And you get 3 of them. Coral, Black Velvet, and Candy Apple Red are one of them. And the other group is White, Bumblebee, and Meadow. So those are our colors. You get those for 50% off, but the deal ends tonight. And we have Transfer Palooza going on. So if you buy 2 transfers, you get 1 free. Transfer Palooza was last year, but you had to buy 3 transfers to get 1 free. So this is a really, really great deal. It has to be of equal or lesser value, and club is not included in that deal. If you spend $50 or more on the chalk site and you donate at least $5 to Watts of Love, you will get a free size A transfer, which is our 5x7 transfer, valued at it's $9.99. But if you are club, you'll get 2 of those. So that promo ends tonight. So I'm actually going to demo next month's club. I get it a little bit early when I do an add-in program. And next month's club is super, super cute. It says, live in the sunshine, swim the sea, drink the wild air. It's super adorable. And I'm going to do it on the 8-in that I've done last month's club. We're going to scrape it and redo it, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Also wanted to talk to you guys about this week we are going to be doing Americana decor, which means we are going to be doing decor that's red, white, and blue. We're going to do Ombre Effect, Hot Mess Method. There's going to be a bunch of different things that we're going to do. We're going to think outside the box, because it doesn't necessarily have to be like this one isn't maybe necessarily 4th of July, but you can make it 4th of July just by picking the colors. So we're going to do that this week. We're going to do so much out of the box thinking. We're going to add some transfers in, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So catch me all week, and let's get started. I'm going to move you guys down so you guys can see what I'm doing. So this is our 8-in board. This 8-in board comes with our kit, our $99 kit, but you can buy this separate. And this is last month's club. You can see last month's club, which you can still get this beautiful design if you sign up today for club. So if you are not a club member and you want to be a club, comment club below, and I will post a link on how to join club in this video when I post it. I'm sorry guys, my Fitbit is spinning around on my arm and it's driving me crazy. So I'm going to show you guys how to redo this. This is, like I said, it's our 8-in board. It is magnetic, and I will show you that in just a second. These are our magnets. Just to show you, it is magnetic. See, it's magnetic. And the 8-ins are super awesome. I love them. Oh, that just pulled all of them off of my paper. So let me pull them back up. And I love the 8-in. That's what I have. I have a big 8-in at the bottom of my stairs with a wreath hanging on it, and I change it out. Again, something I do for my VIPs. So if you are not in my VIP group, guys, comment VIP below. So all you need is a little bit of water. And a board eraser and a scraper tool. These two are hand in hand, and you literally just are going to scrape this off and start over. We have a lot of surfaces that are reusable. Our board and base is reusable. We do have some that are going away, but if you are wondering if they're reusable or not, you can always ask, and I would be glad to tell you. So as always, I always demo club on the 8-in. And I'm starting a little early. I normally start the month of, but I wanted to show you guys next month's club. Super cool. And as a club member, if you join today, you still will get the lemonade one that we're scraping off right now, which is awesome. And then you are billed on the 5th of each month. You have a free shipping on your kit, which comes with your exclusive B-size transfer and 3 paste singles. Does not come with a surface. I always recommend everybody buys a reusable surface, unless you don't want to scrape and redo and you just want to keep it up. You totally can do that. Just takes a little bit of elbow grease to get that off there. But like I said, this is all part of the scraping of the surfaces and redoing it. And what I love about the 8-in, like I said, it is magnetic. It is a little bit more, but if you do join chalk, this does come in the $99 kit. The $99 kit is valued over $249. So I'm just going to wipe this off with a baby wipe. I do not have water in my chalk room. It is an old bedroom, so I just kind of wipe it off. But you can also use your fuzzing cloth. I'm just pulling off all the extra. And I'm going to respray this. Okay, so the board eraser, I always use the side with the nubs. It just kind of gets in there and gets that off there. Because there is a little bit of ghosting that happens where you can see the design from before. But once you clean it, that will go away. You just got to use a little bit of elbow grease. And believe me, guys, if I can do this, anyone can do this. Because I have messed up shoulders. And I can do this and not hurt myself. And I always just kind of go and scrub it just a little bit. I can see a little bit of ghosting. And you don't want the ghosting because then when you go to dry the design and you see it, sometimes you can see the other pattern behind it. Not exactly what you want. So our fuzzing cloth has the fuzzing side, but it's also got a microfiber side. And the microfiber side is used to clean. So just like that, that board is ready to go again. See, and there's no ghosting on it. You don't see the other design. So I always write on the back of my transfers, so I know how they go back on their backer sheet. It's just something I do. You don't have to do it. I just do it because I want to know, one, how it goes back on its backer sheet, and two, how it goes, or how many times I've used this. So this is June's Club 2022 Club Couture. And I'm just going to do top and a dash mark. So I'm going to pull this up. I'm going to set that off to the side, and we're going to fuzz this. Let me move the Eden out of the way. So you're going to fuzz the sticky side down. The more silk screen there is, the less fuzzing it takes. A couple times, check the stickiness. And why do we fuzz? One, it's because when you're using paste, you don't want this super sticky. Now, if you're using ink, which you can use the same transfer for ink and paste, you want it to stick really hard down to that material so that the ink doesn't bleed. But it's not that way with paste. So we are going to get this started. I love this one. When I saw it, I was like, oh, how cool is that one? So we could do a couple different ways. You could do an ombre effect where you're going from red, white, blue, and then mixing them together. You could do a hot mess method where you're dabbing all the colors and you're mixing it together. Or we can just do it like I'm going to do it with red, white, blue, and then it'll be Americana decor. So I'm going to use Cadet Blue, which is a beautiful dark blue color. We do have a lighter blue if you're not into the darker blue. We're going to use Candy Apple Red, which is our beautiful red. And we are going to use, there's a little bit of dry, hold on, dry pieces of paste there. And we're going to use bright white. You can see that my jars are starting to get a little low on some of them, but it's all good because they have a lot still left in them. So I'm going to open up the jars. I've already mixed them. You always want to mix your jars because it's just like paint. You want to keep it stirred up. So I'm going to just go and start with the candy apple. Now I'm going to do what they call the pull and chalk method, which is where you're literally pulling it up and chalking so it doesn't dry in that silk screen. You just want to make sure that that silk screen is covered so that it's pulled all the way through. If you feel like it's not, then go back over top of it. So I'm going to pull this up. And I'm just going to let it kind of fall back down. I'm going to do white. Now, if you're fearful that you're going to get some colors into other spots, you can always use washi tape or placement tape. Do not, and I repeat, do not use painter's tape. Painter's tape will tear your silk screen and then your transfer's done. I don't want to see that happen to anybody, especially with one that's an exclusive for club. That would be devastating. You can see it doesn't take a lot of paste. Obviously the white's taking a little bit more because I'm not pulling as much onto the squeegee. And you can also reuse the squeegees. They're reusable multiple times. I'm just not cleaning mine right now. I'm going to pull this up. And I'm going to drop it down. Just let it sit. And then we're going to do the Cadet. And I will tell you this right now, guys. This silk screen is going to die because we're using red and we're using blue. These pigments will make your silk screen dye a different color, and that's fine as long as it's clear of debris. You can reuse it over and over and over. I mean, look how stained up last month's is, and I've used it 5 times with multiple different colors, so it can be done. I'm just pulling all the extra off, and dipping it back into the jar. I just want to make sure that I've got it all covered. And I do. Of course, I have paste on my fingers because why not? And there it is in red, white, and blue. It's kind of hard to see the blue right now because of the lighting, but it is there. I will show you in just a second. Let me close up the jars real quick first before they dry out. You don't want your jars to dry out. Close them up and then we can dry this. You can also let it sit and air dry if you want to, but if you're gonna do layers, you don't want it to air dry necessarily because it'll take a little while to do. This is our quick dry tool. Our quick dry tool is really awesome. It's got 2 different settings. That's high, this is low. But what I love about our quick dry tool, like I said, it has the high and low, but you can also use it to dry all of this, and it works great for drying. But you can use a hair dryer. You can. The blue is a little dark. Can't really see it on the screen, but I will show it to you. So you can see it in the light. You see it in the light? Not really. There we go. Okay, it's the lighting in here, guys. I'm sorry. So that's red, white, and blue. So obviously, if you didn't want to do that, you wouldn't have to do that. You could do it in whatever color. Now, this does come with 3 paste singles. I'm pretty sure they're kind of beachy colors. They might be couture teal, bright white, and something else. I'm not 100% sure what colors come with it because I don't get those colors yet, but I'd have to look at it. But this is such a cute design. And like I said, you can't really see. Let me see if I can get that light up. There you go. That's better. The blue is a little dark. I might have gone with maybe a little bit lighter of a blue, like our Colonial Blue or Lakeshore. Those would look really cool. But it's red, white, and blue, which is Americana. And I decorate for 4th of July, but I start decorating right about now because of Memorial Day. And then I decorate, and then I even put the stuff back up for Veterans Day, which is in November. And so we are going to do some out of the box designs. We're going to do the vintage truck. We have some add-ons with that one that are 4th of July themed. So we're going to do that this week. We're going to have lots and lots of fun. So join me tomorrow for another awesome live demo. If you have any questions or want to know more about what I do, please reach out, and I will talk to you guys all later. Thank you so much for all of your support. And if you're not a designer, please click the SHARE button and spread the love for me, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye, guys.